Is your daily routine secretly undermining your health without you realizing it? Have you ever wondered why certain people maintain vibrant energy, mental clarity, and robust health into their 80s and 90s, while others struggle with chronic fatigue, recurring illness, and declining wellness? What if the difference isn't just genetics or luck, but rather simple daily habits you've overlooked for years? Most of us follow the same hygiene practices we've used since childhood: a quick shower, brushing teeth, maybe applying moisturizer, and assume we're doing everything necessary. But here's the shocking truth. There are 5 critical body areas most people, particularly older adults, are neglecting in their daily routines. Why does this matter? Because improper care of these areas can trigger serious health complications, from persistent inflammation to infections that compromise your immune function. Recent studies indicate that inadequate hygiene in these overlooked areas may even contribute to cardiovascular issues, worsen metabolic conditions, and accelerate cognitive deterioration. The good news? Correcting these mistakes takes just minutes each day, but can dramatically boost your energy, enhance your circulation, and potentially extend your lifespan. I never gave much thought to these hidden hygiene errors until I spoke with Dr. Rebecca Mitchell, a specialist in preventive geriatric medicine with over 25 years of experience working with seniors. What she revealed completely transformed my understanding of self-care. Today, I'm going to share 5 commonly neglected body areas and why giving them proper attention could add quality years to your life. Don't worry, I won't suggest spending hours in the bathroom or purchasing expensive products. These are practical, simple techniques that require minimal time but could profoundly impact your health. Stay with me until the end, because once you learn about these 5 key areas, you'll begin experiencing real improvements: fresher breath, better stability, reduced pain, and even improved sleep quality. Before we begin, please do me a quick favor. If you value your health and want more information like this, hit the like button to help me deliver more valuable content. And if you haven't already subscribed, click that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss another video that could help you live healthier and longer. Now, let's explore one of the most surprising yet commonly overlooked parts of your body: your ears. The hidden health hazard you've been ignoring. Imagine this scenario. You meticulously clean your home daily, vacuuming floors, wiping countertops, and sanitizing surfaces. But what if I told you there's one area collecting layers of debris, wax, and microorganisms that you're completely overlooking? That's exactly what happens when you neglect proper ear hygiene. Your ears are more than just organs for hearing. They're complex structures that can harbor over 2,000 different strains of bacteria at any given time. Some are beneficial, but many can cause significant health issues if allowed to accumulate. And here's the concerning part. Harmful bacteria from your ears can enter your bloodstream through microscopic abrasions in the ear canal, particularly common in seniors with thinner, more delicate skin. Poor ear hygiene has been linked to recurring infections, balance disorders, and even hearing loss. Accumulated earwax can dull your hearing sensitivity, create uncomfortable pressure, and cause persistent irritation. Think of your ears like the air filters in your car. If you never clean them, performance gradually declines until major problems develop. Fortunately, maintaining ear health is simple, quick, and requires no expensive equipment. The right approach to ear care involves a gentle, consistent routine that respects the ear's delicate structure. After showering, use a soft towel to dry only the outer portion of your ears. Never insert anything into the ear canal. For weekly maintenance, apply 2 to 3 drops of over-the-counter ear cleaning solution to soften excessive wax, allowing it to naturally migrate outward. Remember, timing matters. Morning is ideal for routine maintenance when you're less likely to trap moisture in your ear canal all day. Evening care should be gentler, focusing only on the outer ear structures. This simple 2-minute habit can transform your health in remarkable ways. The surprising benefits of proper ear care include restored hearing sensitivity. Many adults discover that sounds become clearer and more defined after just a few weeks of proper ear maintenance. Imagine experiencing music, conversations, and environmental sounds with renewed clarity. You'll also experience improved balance and spatial awareness, as the inner ear plays a crucial role in equilibrium. Additionally, you'll reduce irritation and discomfort from excessive wax buildup. Take Margaret, a 64-year-old retired librarian, who began proper ear care after years of neglect. Within 2 months, she was amazed at how much better she could hear during conversations. She hadn't realized how much sensitivity she'd lost. At her next checkup, her doctor noticed healthier ear canals with less inflammation. And then there's Richard, a 70-year-old former accountant who had struggled with occasional dizziness for years despite numerous medical evaluations. After incorporating proper ear hygiene, his episodes significantly decreased. He was skeptical when I suggested improved ear care, but after several weeks, he experienced a noticeable improvement in his stability and balance. For easier ear care, if you experience discomfort, start with professional cleaning from your healthcare provider to establish a healthy baseline. Always monitor for unusual signs. If you notice persistent pain, discharge, or hearing changes, consult your doctor immediately, as these could indicate underlying issues requiring medical attention. Small intentional habits like this can create positive ripple effects, improving your well-being in ways you never anticipated. And the best part? This is just the first of 5 overlooked hygiene practices that could add years to your life. Are you ready for the next one? Stay with me, because the next body part is even more surprising and even more vital for your overall health. Your neck, the overlooked connection to brain health and mobility. Take a moment to consider how much your neck does for you every day. It supports your head, enables movement, and houses critical nerves and blood vessels. Yet for most people, neck care is completely forgotten. Perhaps receiving a quick wash in the shower, but rarely any focused attention. Here's what most people don't realize. Neglecting proper neck hygiene and care can lead to restricted blood flow, increased tension, and even accelerated skin aging. Poor neck care affects your posture, contributes to headaches, and can even impact cognitive function by restricting circulation to the brain. For adults over 50, neck health directly connects to mobility, comfort, and neurological wellness. Dr. Rebecca Mitchell, our specialist in preventive geriatric medicine, explains, your neck is like a highway system. It contains the vessels and pathways that connect your brain to the rest of your body. When this area isn't properly maintained, everything from your thinking processes to your physical coordination can be affected. Let's address proper neck care before minor issues develop into major problems. Why neck care becomes increasingly important with age. Your neck contains critical structures, 7 vertebrae, complex muscle groups, and the vital blood vessels that supply oxygen to your brain. As we age, circulation naturally becomes less efficient, making your neck one of the first areas to show signs of trouble. Persistent stiffness or limited range of motion could indicate developing arthritis or muscle imbalances. Discoloration or texture changes might signal sun damage or early skin concerns. Tenderness or swelling could indicate inflammation or lymphatic congestion. And if you experience frequent headaches, neck maintenance isn't optional. It's essential. So what's the solution? The correct approach to neck care involves daily attention to both cleansing and movement. When washing your neck, use circular motions with gentle pressure to stimulate circulation while removing built-up oils and environmental debris. Don't forget the back of your neck and the area where your neck meets your scalp. These easily overlooked zones accumulate significant residue. Use lukewarm water. Excessively hot water can strip natural oils, while cold water doesn't effectively remove buildup. A gentle, fragrance-free cleanser helps prevent irritation in this sensitive area. Take your time and be thorough. Most people rush through neck cleaning, missing areas where skin folds create hidden pockets where irritants accumulate. Consider Eleanor, a 68-year-old former office manager who suffered from chronic neck tension and headaches. For years, she focused solely on her facial skincare, stopping abruptly at her jawline. When she began extending her cleansing and moisturizing routine to include her entire neck, she experienced surprising improvements. The combination of improved circulation from gentle massage during cleansing and proper hydration reduced her tension and headaches significantly within weeks. The proper way to dry and care for your neck after cleansing is equally important. After washing, pat your neck dry with a soft towel. Don't rub aggressively, as the skin here is thinner and more delicate than you might realize. Apply moisturizer using upward strokes to combat gravitational effects that contribute to sagging. This isn't just about appearance. Proper neck hydration maintains skin integrity, preventing microscopic cracks where bacteria can enter. Perform simple daily neck stretches, gentle side-to-side movements, chin tucks, and slow rotations increase range of motion and stimulate circulation to surrounding tissues. Eleanor incorporated these simple neck care practices into her routine and noticed remarkable differences beyond just comfort. My headaches decreased, and I started sleeping better. But what surprised me most was how much more energy I had. I hadn't realized how much that constant neck tension was draining me. Your neck, the early warning system for overall health. Beyond cleaning and moisturizing, there's one more critical habit: regular neck inspection. Like warning lights on your car's dashboard, your neck can signal early signs of larger health concerns. Take a moment weekly to check for new moles or skin changes, unusual swelling or lumps, persistent discoloration, or texture changes. These could indicate early signs of skin issues, thyroid abnormalities, or lymphatic congestion. Don't dismiss them. Addressing concerns early can prevent more serious complications. Now that we've covered neck care, let's move to another body part most people neglect and why it could be affecting your health more significantly than you realize. Your hands. More than just tools. They're gateways to infection or protection. Most people think of hand washing as something they've mastered long ago. A quick soap and rinse before meals or after using the restroom. But here's what almost no one realizes. Your hands harbor more than 150 different species of bacteria at any given moment. And the way most people clean their hands leaves behind the most dangerous microorganisms. Your hands are your primary interaction point with the world. Touching surfaces, preparing food, and connecting with others. They're also the main route for germs to enter your body through your eyes, nose, and mouth. What happens when you neglect proper hand hygiene? Residual bacteria remain in finger creases, under nails, and around cuticles, creating reservoirs of potential infection. Over time, improper hand cleaning contributes to recurring illnesses, skin irritation, and even increased risk of serious infections. For those with weakened immune systems or chronic conditions, proper hand hygiene isn't just about cleanliness, it's a critical defense mechanism. Dr. Sarah Wong, an infection control specialist, explains it simply. Your hands are like personal transport vehicles for microorganisms. If they're not thoroughly cleaned, they'll carry pathogens right to the most vulnerable entry points of your body. Proper hand hygiene is the most effective preventive medicine available. If you've been rushing through hand washing, relying on sanitizer alone, or neglecting your nails and cuticles, it's time to upgrade your approach. The correct method for hand hygiene involves technique, timing, and thoroughness. Start with warm water to open pores and increase effectiveness. Apply soap to dry hands before adding water. This creates better lather and cleansing action. Wash for a full 20 seconds, cleaning between fingers, around thumb bases, across palms, and especially under nails where microorganisms concentrate. Rinse thoroughly from wrists downward, allowing water to carry away loosened debris rather than pushing it back onto clean areas. For James, a 71-year-old grandfather, improving his hand hygiene routine led to an unexpected benefit. After years of catching every cold his grandchildren brought home, he started experiencing fewer illnesses once he adopted proper hand washing techniques. "I thought getting sick frequently was just part of being around kids," he remarked. "I had no idea my hand washing technique was so ineffective." The right way to dry and care for your hands is just as important as washing them. After thorough washing, dry completely with a clean towel. Damp hands attract and transfer bacteria more readily than either wet or completely dry hands. Apply moisturizer immediately after drying. Clean, hydrated skin forms a more effective barrier against environmental threats. Pay special attention to cuticles and nail beds, which can develop tiny cracks that become entry points for infection. Trim nails regularly, keeping them short enough to minimize spaces where bacteria can hide. Consider using a soft nail brush once daily to clean under nails where standard washing often misses. James incorporated these hand care practices and noticed that beyond getting sick less often, the persistent dryness and occasional cracks in his skin improved significantly. "My hands actually look and feel younger," he noted with surprise. Hand hygiene impacts your overall health in numerous ways. Your hands connect to everything you touch, making them your body's first line of defense or its greatest vulnerability. The skin on your hands contains protective microbiomes, communities of beneficial bacteria that help prevent harmful organism overgrowth. Proper cleaning maintains this balance rather than stripping it away. Try this enhanced routine for just 1 week and you might be surprised by the results. Fewer minor illnesses as you stop transferring pathogens to vulnerable entry points. Improved skin texture and appearance as proper hydration and exfoliation remove dull surface cells. And reduced irritation as inflammation-causing residues are thoroughly removed. James, our 71-year-old grandfather, was amazed by how significantly proper hand hygiene improved his quality of life. After decades of believing frequent illness was inevitable, he discovered that a simple adjustment to his daily routine made a remarkable difference in his health and confidence. Even more interesting, some people report overall improvements in their sense of well-being simply by paying closer attention to hand hygiene. Why? Because your hands serve as major sensory organs, containing thousands of nerve endings that constantly send signals to your brain. When they're properly cared for, clean, comfortable, and free from irritation, you experience less distraction and stress from these sensory inputs. Healthier nails, stronger immunity, better comfort, all from a routine you thought you'd mastered decades ago. Which brings us to our fourth overlooked area, your scalp, the foundation of hair health and a window to neurological wellness. We take nearly 20,000 breaths daily. But how often do we consider what happens above our hairline? Your scalp is automatic, covered by hair, out of sight, and rarely given specific attention. But here's the truth. Most people aren't caring for their scalp effectively. And over time, poor scalp hygiene can contribute to hair loss, dandruff, irritation, and even impact your sleep quality and stress levels. Your scalp contains more blood vessels per square inch than almost any other body part, making it a critical zone for circulation and neurological health. It houses over 100,000 hair follicles, each connected to nerve endings, blood vessels, and sebaceous glands. When neglected, your scalp can become a breeding ground for inflammation, excessive oil production, and microbial imbalance. What happens when you overlook scalp care? Product residue, dead skin cells, and environmental pollutants accumulate, clogging follicles and creating the perfect environment for irritation and inflammation. Your scalp becomes inflamed, leading to itching, flaking, and even accelerated hair thinning. Poor scalp circulation restricts nutrient delivery to hair follicles, potentially contributing to premature hair loss. Dr. Rebecca Mitchell describes it this way: your scalp is like the soil in a garden. if it's not healthy. Nothing grows well there. It contains nerve endings that directly connect to your central nervous system, making scalp health a surprisingly important factor in stress management, headache prevention, and even sleep quality. As we age, our natural exfoliation process slows down, making intentional scalp care even more important for comfort and hair vitality. Here's how to properly care for your scalp. Approach shampooing differently. Most people focus on cleaning their hair, but your scalp deserves equal attention. Use your fingertips, not nails, to massage shampoo directly onto your scalp in small circular motions, spending at least 60 seconds on this step alone. Incorporate weekly exfoliation using either a specialized scalp scrub or simply mixing a teaspoon of baking soda with your regular shampoo to remove buildup that regular washing might miss. Stimulate circulation by using a soft scalp massage tool or simply your fingertips to gently massage your scalp for 3 to 5 minutes daily, with or without oil. 4. Thomas, a 74-year-old retired professor who had accepted progressive hair thinning as inevitable. Improving his scalp care routine led to surprising results. I never connected my dry, occasionally itchy scalp with my thinning hair, he admitted. But when I started giving my scalp proper attention, not only did the irritation disappear, but my hair actually seemed healthier and fuller after just a few months. The right way to support your scalp health extends beyond washing. Rinse thoroughly. Product residue is a major contributor to scalp issues. So rinse until the water runs completely clear. Use lukewarm water. Excessively hot water strips natural oils, while cold water doesn't effectively remove buildup. Balance moisture. Just like facial skin, your scalp can be either dry or oily, requiring different approaches. For dry scalps, consider applying a few drops of jojoba or argan oil directly to the scalp once weekly. For oily scalps, try a weekly rinse with diluted apple cider vinegar, 1 part vinegar to 4 parts water, to restore pH balance. Thomas incorporated these scalp care practices and experienced significant improvements. Beyond my hair looking better, I noticed I had fewer tension headaches. The massaging technique seemed to release tightness I didn't even realize I was carrying. The life-changing benefits of proper scalp care include reduced irritation, no more distracting itching, flaking, or discomfort that can undermine your confidence and focus. You'll experience improved hair appearance and texture. Better scalp health typically leads to stronger, more resilient hair with better shine and manageability. Many people report decreased tension headaches as improved circulation and regular massage release muscle tightness that contributes to pain. Better sleep quality often follows, as scalp irritation can be a surprising contributor to sleep disruption. And you may notice enhanced stress management, as the thousands of nerve endings in your scalp directly influence your nervous system's stress response. Take Thomas's experience. After decades of basic hair washing, he discovered that intentional scalp care offered benefits far beyond appearance. I thought caring for your scalp was just about preventing dandruff, he reflected. I had no idea it could improve everything from how I sleep to how I handle stress. Small changes, big results. The overlooked body part that can transform your confidence and comfort. It's remarkable how something as simple as proper scalp care can significantly impact your overall well-being and comfort. But that makes perfect sense. Our bodies are intricate, interconnected systems where even seemingly minor areas create ripple effects throughout our entire health picture. Thomas, our 74-year-old retired professor, never considered his scalp health important until persistent irritation finally prompted him to try a different approach. I always noticed a slight itchiness and tightness, but I just assumed it was normal, especially at my age, he shared. Then I started my new scalp routine, and within weeks, those sensations completely disappeared. But what really surprised me was how much better I slept and how much more relaxed I felt overall. This isn't uncommon. As we age, changes in oil production, cell turnover, and circulation can subtly affect our scalp health and comfort. A small intentional practice can restore balance and prevent discomfort in ways you might never expect. When to seek professional attention, warning signs to monitor. While regular care is usually sufficient to maintain scalp health, always pay attention to unusual changes. Consult a healthcare provider if you notice persistent redness or irritation that doesn't improve with improved care, as this could indicate dermatitis requiring treatment. Watch for unusual flaking or scaling that seems excessive or doesn't respond to anti-dandruff products, as this might signal psoriasis or another condition requiring medical attention. Be aware of sudden or significant hair loss, especially if accompanied by scalp changes, as this could indicate an underlying health issue requiring evaluation. For people with diabetes or compromised immune function, even minor scalp irritations can escalate quickly if left unaddressed. That's why a simple daily scalp care routine can serve as an easy but powerful preventive measure. The final overlooked area, your jawline and neck connection. Even if you maintain excellent facial skincare, this transitional zone often receives minimal attention. Yet it contains lymph nodes, major blood vessels, and muscle groups critical for everything from facial expression to proper swallowing. The jawline-neck junction requires special attention because product residue, dead skin cells, and environmental pollutants can accumulate in this area where facial movements create natural creases. Without specific cleansing, this buildup can contribute to irritation, accelerated aging, and even restricted lymphatic drainage. The transition zone between face and neck often experiences confusion in care. Facial products stop too abruptly, while neck care might not extend high enough, leaving a neglected strip that receives inadequate attention. Take a moment each day to ensure your cleansing and moisturizing routines fully address this critical transitional area using upward, supportive motions. Check for tension. Many people carry stress in their jaw muscles without realizing it, leading to discomfort, headaches, and even dental issues. Periodically throughout the day, consciously relax your jaw and perform gentle massage along your jawline to release tension. Small changes, big impact. Who would have thought that 5 overlooked body areas could so significantly affect your health, hygiene, and confidence? From your ears to your neck, hands, scalp, and jawline, these simple, easy-to-implement habits can reduce infection risk, boost circulation and immune function, and help you feel fresher, cleaner, and more energized every day. Now it's your turn. What was the most surprising thing you learned today? Drop a comment below and let me know which of these habits you'll start incorporating into your routine. If you found these tips helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe for more simple, science-backed strategies to live your best life. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.